I was at work on, I don't know what day this week. I can't remember what day. It was one of the days when I was at Ecoke, a Metro. I was at work. I was just walking to get pizza. And the Holy Spirit told me something that when I heard it to my spirit, I was like, yeah, Jesus Christ. We were like, bro, I have to share it. Anyways, what he said was that there's one way to overcome repetitive sin. What are repetitive sins? Sins that you do all the time, 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 all the time. Yeah, you have prayed to God, oh God, forgive me, oh God, have mercy on me. But you just can't stop doing them. You just cannot. You just cannot stop doing them. And no, there's a sermon that says if they put a camera in your, what will you do this sin? That is good, but there was something like that Holy Spirit put in my mind that just made me freeze. I stood on the pot like, okay, thank you for that, because that is, hey. Okay, so this is what I said. So I'm going to say it like a question now. If you knew you were going to die tomorrow, like you are going to die tomorrow, and your today will determine where you will spend eternity, what will you do differently today to make sure when you die tomorrow, that you will die, God forbid, you are gonna make heaven? That was the question the Holy Spirit asked me. Because you say you cannot stay away from this sin. You say you cannot do without this sin. Oh, whenever this sin comes upon you, cannot control yourself. Okay, no problem. We agree. But if you knew you were going to die tomorrow, and you knew that your today will determine where you will spend eternity tomorrow when you die, what will you do differently today? No matter how that sin will come upon you, with the consciousness that, oh, if I die tomorrow, I'm going to, like, just pretend. Like, I'm not saying you will die, but think about it. If you pretend to yourself and ask yourself, oh, if I know I'm going to die tomorrow and my today is going to spend eternity, just ask yourself, okay, if I die tomorrow and my today is going to determine where I will spend eternity, will I do this? No matter how the devil will pressure your life, ask yourself, will I do this? Just have it at the back of your head. Just every day. Eventually, you will not do that sin no more. Think about it. Just because when the Holy Spirit told me, I was like, that makes sense. That makes sense. So now every day I ask myself, if I ever like do anything wrong or something, I'll just ask myself, if I was gonna die tomorrow, my today will determine where I will spend eternity, will I do this? Because if the answer is no, honey, I'm stopping that thing on the spot immediately. But if you are about to lie, you exaggerate, and you know that your today will determine where you spend eternity tomorrow, would you lie? Would you commit fornication? Will you commit that sin? Will you gossip? Just ask yourself. Just ask yourself. Just ask yourself. Because trust me, if you think about it, yeah, all those petty, small sins that based on your consecration with God, you should not be doing, you have passed, you will not do them no more. I don't want to swear, but seriously, you will not do them. Bye-bye. Adios.